And we're gonna go ahead and get started. If you want to make your way onto your space and find a loose, comfortable seated shape of your choice. Your legs could be loosely crossed in front of one another, and or they could be extended out long, whatever feels good for you. And I love sitting up on a blanket to have a little bit more support here for my hips. Makes it a little bit easier to breathe. When you arrive, allow yourself to shift or wiggle just so you can be 2% more comfortable. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths together. Take a nice slow breath in through your nose. Fill all the way up. And open your mouth. Exhale, let it all go. Good. 2 more times just like that. Nice slow breath in. And open your mouth. Exhale, sigh it out. 1 more time together. Nice slow breath in. Fill up. And open your mouth. Let it all go. Allow your eyes to soften down or fully close if you haven't already. Start to check in with yourself. Notice how you feel physically. Notice in the body if there's anything that feels a little tense or tight. See if you can invite in a little softness, a little ease. Check in with yourself mentally, emotionally. How are you feeling today? Are you tired? Are you relaxed? Maybe you're somewhere in between. There's no wrong answer here. You're just simply checking in with yourself. Notice what's there. Take 1 more slow breath in. And a slow and steady breath out. Begin to blink your eyes open, welcoming yourself back into your physical space. And let's inhale, sweep our arms up to the sky. Bring your hands to touch if they touch. And then exhale, bring your hands down to the ground. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, float your arms up to the sky. Maybe look up if it's okay on your neck today. And then exhale, float your hands down. 1 more time. Inhale, float your hands up. And exhale, float your hands down. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky this time. And then exhale, bend your elbows, cactus your arms, open up through your chest. Good. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, bend your elbows, cactus your arms. Good. 1 more time. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, cactus your arms. Stay here, take a breath in. And then exhale, draw your elbows to touch and your hands to touch in front of you. It's okay if they don't touch perfectly. Inhale to open. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, open up through your chest. Take a breath in. And exhale, close, touch your forearms and your palms to touch. Inhale to open. And exhale to close. Good. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And exhale, release your hands down. If your legs are crossed, notice which leg is in front. Extend your legs out long, give them a shake or a little wiggle, and then change which leg was in front. So bring that loose crossed. If your legs are not crossed, and they're butterfly or extended out long, there's nothing else for you to do here. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And exhale, go ahead and twist to your right. Your right hand comes behind you. Left hand comes onto your knee. Lift up. And exhale to twist a little deeper as you look over your right shoulder. Good. Inhale, look center. Exhale, unwind. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. Exhale, twist to your left. Left hand comes back behind you, close to your body like a kickstand. Right hand to your knee. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, twist a little deeper. Look over your left shoulder if it's comfortable on your neck. Good. Inhale, reach up to the sky. And exhale, bend to your right. Your right hand comes down to the ground. Your left hand comes up and over, stretching out through your side body. Take a breath in. And then exhale, pull your arm back behind you as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Imagine you're pulling a rope. Inhale, sweep your arm up and over to your left. And exhale, pull that rope back behind you, squeeze your shoulder blades tight. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, squeeze. Good. Inhale, sweep both arms up to the sky. Lower your left hand down to the ground. Your right hand reaches up and over. Your hips are glued down to the mat. Inhale, lift up and lengthen out through your side body. And then exhale, pull that rope or that band and pull it back behind you. You squeeze your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach up and over to your left. And exhale, squeeze that rope. Good, one more time. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, pull back. Good. Inhale, sweep both arms up to the sky. And exhale, relax them down. Palms face up or face down on your lap. Take a breath in. Return everything back to neutral. Your hips are stacked right underneath your shoulders. Your ears are right over your shoulders. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, roll your right ear to your right shoulder. It might feel good to roll your right cheek towards your right shoulder and find a little bit of movement here. If you'd like to add a little bit more, extend your left hand out long and just start to walk your fingertips out on the ground to feel the stretch in the side of your neck. Good. If you walked your hand out, return it back in. Take a breath in and exhale. Return your chin to your chest. Inhale, draw your left ear to your left shoulder. And you're welcome to find a little movement. Maybe you want to draw your right cheek or your left cheek to your shoulder until it feels nice for you. And again, you can take your right hand out next to you and start to walk it out away from your body until you feel the stretch in your neck. Continue to breathe here. On your next breath in, roll your chin to your chest. Let it go. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder, and left ear to left shoulder as you roll through center. One more time each side. Right ear to right shoulder as you roll through center. And then left ear to left shoulder, roll your chin down to center and over to your left shoulder. Good. Inhale, return everything back to center. And go ahead and roll over onto your hands and knees into a tabletop shape. Your wrists are right underneath your arms unless you feel some pressure in your wrists, then you might want to walk them out further. Your knees are right underneath your hips. And if you have any knee issues, you're welcome to place a little bit of support underneath your knees. Inhale, tuck your toes, stretch out through the bottoms of your feet as you start to press your hands back. Good. Inhale, shift forward so that the weight is over your wrists. Drop your belly, look forward for your cow. Exhale, release your feet down flat to the ground and tuck your chin to your chest as you breathe out. Inhale, tuck your toes, lift up through your chest, press your tailbone back, and then exhale, release. Tuck your chin to your chest for your cat. Create space between your shoulder blades. And inhale, tuck your toes, drop your belly, look forward, squeeze your shoulder blades together as you stretch through your abdomen. Good. Inhale, return everything back to neutral. And extend your right leg long back behind you. Drop your toes onto the ground. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back. Stretch through the back of your leg. Inhale, lift your leg up off of the ground and cross it over to your left as you start to look over your left shoulder back towards your foot. See if you can press your low back up towards the sky, and maybe you want to bump your hips slightly to the right. Deepen your side body stretch. Inhale, look center. Exhale, unwind. Extend your left leg long back behind you, toes are on the ground. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, press back. Good. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, press back. Inhale, float your leg up off of the ground and cross it over to your right as you start to look over your right shoulder back towards your foot in the amount that feels good for you today. You may want to start to press your hips over to the left. On your next breath in, look center. And then exhale, unwind your legs. And turn back to your neutral tabletop shape. Bring your big toes to kiss behind you as you separate your knees. And draw your hips towards your glutes. Your glutes towards your heels. And walk your arms out forward as you start to relax your forehead onto the mat. Your elbows may bend here to soften the stretch in your shoulder. You may want to rock your forehead a little bit from side to side if that feels good. Give yourself a little bit of a massage. And inhale, come up onto your fingertips. And slowly begin to walk your hands over to the right side of your space as you continue to press your hips down towards the mat. Inhale, return to center. And exhale, walk over to your left with your hands. Stretch through your side body. Press your hips down towards the ground. Inhale, back to center. Let it go. And inhale, return back to your hands and knees tabletop shape. You may want to scoot to the back of your mat or your space for this next shape that we're going to do. You're welcome to lower down to your forearms right where you are. So your knees are right underneath your hips as you start to melt your belly towards the ground. If you want a little bit more for your shoulder opening, start to walk one or both hands out in front of you and relax your head towards the ground. It may not touch. You're welcome to always use a support here under the head. Wherever you are, continue to breathe. Relax your face, relax your jaw. This is your puppy. And if that doesn't feel good, you're always welcome to rock back into your child's pose with your hips towards your heels. We're here for one slow breath in and a slow breath out. Wherever you are, inhale very slowly. Start to push yourself back upright into a seated shape of your choice. And then come onto your knees. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And exhale, swing your arms back behind you, palms down towards the ground. Give me 2 more of those. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the sky. And exhale, palms down as you face the ground. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, sweep down. Good. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, sweep down. Inhale, return back to neutral. Make your way onto your bottom, scoot to the front of your space, and roll all the way down to your back. When you arrive onto your back, take a nice full body stretch. Reach your hands up overhead and your legs out long. Take a nice stretch. And exhale, let everything go. Good. One more breath in. And exhale, let it go. Inhale, draw your right knee into your right chest. Give it a squeeze. If this doesn't feel good on your back, you can always bend your left knee here if that feels better. With your right knee into your chest, go ahead and roll out your ankle, wiggle your toes if that feels good. Take a breath in and exhale. Start to cross your right leg over to the left side of your mat across your body and bring your arms out to a T, or you can relax them somewhere close to you on your body if that feels better for your supine twist. So here your shoulders are staying rooted into the mat. You may want to pick your hips up and move them over to the right a little bit, or to the opposite side of where you're twisting. Your gaze may want to be in the opposite direction of your neck if you'd like to add, or the opposite direction of your knee if you'd like to add a little bit more of a neck stretch. Inhale, return back to center. And exhale, cross your leg back over, extend it out long. Give your legs a little wiggle, a little shake. And then draw your left knee into your chest, give it a squeeze. Feel the compression in your tummy. You may want to roll out your ankle here. And again, if this feels too much, you're always welcome to bend that right knee. Give your back a little bit more support. Take one more breath in. And exhale, start to guide your left knee across your body over to the right as your gaze starts to go up towards the ceiling or over towards your left hand. And again, you may want to move your hips over to the left to make your twist feel a little bit better. Your shoulders are rooted down. And if you don't want to add that neck stretch, you're welcome to gaze straight up towards the sky or over in the same direction as your knee. Stay here for a slow breath in and a calm and easy breath out. Inhale, return everything back to center. And exhale, squeeze both knees into the chest. Give yourself a little hug. Rock side to side, massage your low back. Bring your hands, come back to stillness, and then bring your hands to your knees. Inhale, press your knees away. And exhale, draw your knees into your chest. Inhale, press them away. And exhale, draw the knees in. One more time. Inhale, press them away. And exhale, squeeze them in. Good. With your hands on top of your knees. Inhale, press your knees forward. And exhale, separate your knees out to the opposite sides. Out. Your right knee goes to the right, your left knee goes to the left. And circles around and brings it back into your chest. Do a couple knee circles here. Inhale, up and out to the sides. And exhale, draw them in towards the body. In, press them away. And exhale, out to the sides and in towards the body. Good. Inhale, press them up to the sky. And this time, exhale, bring them in towards the chest and start to press them out towards the sides this time. Now we're switching directions. Inhale, draw them into the chest. And exhale, press them out to the sides and up. Inhale, into the chest and out to the sides. And exhale, sides and go up. One more time. Inhale, into the chest. And then exhale, out to the sides and bring them back in. Good. Find a little bit of movement here on your low back, rocking from side to side. And if it feels good, you may want to separate your knees, flex your feet so that your feet, the bottoms of your feet, point up towards the ceiling and your hands come behind the backs of your legs for kind of a lazy, happy baby here. Of course, if you'd like to reach for your feet or your big toes, you're welcome to do that. Find a little rock from side to side. And when you feel ready, go ahead and rock onto your right side and slowly begin to press yourself upright into a seated shape of your choice. When you arrive, take a moment to catch your breath. Notice how you feel. Notice what it feels like as you breathe through both nostrils. And let everything go. We're going to move into the alternate nostril breathing practice for today. It's just a few minutes. I'll guide you through a few of guided sessions, and then I will leave you some time and space to practice this on your own. I did describe this at the beginning, but I'll describe it again. The way it works is you're going to use your thumb and your ring finger of your right hand. Your right thumb goes to your right nostril and your ring finger goes to your left nostril. If this motion feels weird, you're welcome to just take kind of like a hang 10 sign and go back and forth with your thumb and your pinky. Or you could use your thumb and your pointer finger to do this. And it's not a hard press, it's a gentle press, just enough so that you're breathing out through only one nostril. And if you're feeling congested or you don't want to be doing the hand movements, that's perfectly fine. You can also just imagine breathing in through one nostril and breathing out through the other. And again, you may want some toilet paper to blow your nose to make this a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and get started with whatever hand or non-hand you want to use. Bring your right thumb to your right nostril. Inhale in through your left. Seal your left nostril. Exhale out through your right. Inhale right. Seal your right nostril. And then exhale out through your left. Inhale left. Seal. Exhale right. Inhale right. Seal. Exhale left. Inhale left. Seal. Exhale right. Inhale right. Seal. Exhale left. Inhale left. Seal. Exhale right. Inhale right. Seal. Exhale left. Inhale left. Seal. Exhale right. Inhale right. Seal. Exhale left. Continue with a few more rounds at your own pace, remembering to switch which nostril you breathe in after your inhalation. If you get lost at which nostril you're doing, it's perfectly fine. You're welcome to start from wherever you are again and try again. If you haven't already, allow your eyes to soften down and focus on your breathing as it flows in and as it flows out. You can release your alternate nostril breathing and allow your breath to go back, breathing in through both nostrils and out both nostrils. Take a moment to notice how it feels when you breathe in through both nostrils and as you breathe out. Start to scan your body from head to toe, noticing how you feel physically. Is it different from when you started? The same? There's no wrong answer here, you're just simply checking in. Start to bring your attention to the space between your eyebrows, right on your forehead. See if you can invite in a little softness, a little ease. Can you relax your jaw? Relax your tongue. Allow your shoulders to melt away from your ears and relax. Allow your back body and your abdomen to relax and soften down. All the way down to your toes. Allow everything to feel relaxed, to feel supported. take a moment to notice how you feel emotionally, intellectually. Is there any change in what you felt at the beginning of practice versus now? Perhaps you feel a little more calm, a little more relaxed. Or maybe you feel a little more energized, focused. Or maybe you notice no difference at all, and that's perfectly fine as well. Mindful meditation is about learning how to pay attention to the present moment on purpose, and doing so without judgment, without attaching a story or a narrative. You're simply noting how you feel and what your experience is. This helps to train your mind to stay present. The more often that you do this, the deeper the grooves in your brain form to create the habit of returning back to the present moment. Recall your intention that you set at the beginning of your class today. And if you didn't set an intention, that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and choose one now. How would you like to move throughout the rest of your day or night? What qualities would you like to embody? Perhaps it's simply staying present, creating a sense of peace or calm. Whatever it is, breathe that intention in and breathe it out, allowing it to guide you for the rest of your day or night today. Invitation to bring one hand up to the heart space and place the other hand on top here. Take a moment to notice what it feels like as you breathe into your hand. Notice what it feels like as your heartbeat gently presses against your hand as you continue to breathe. Whatever it is you're feeling today, know that it's okay. Know that all feelings are valid. And whenever you need to cultivate a sense of calm or peace, remember that you have this always inside of you, available to you right here at your heart space. It's just simply a matter of checking in, simply a matter of being intentional about your breath, about where you're focusing your attention. Take a moment of gratitude for all the effort that you put into your practice, knowing that it was enough and that you are always enough, and remembering you can always return to this feeling, this practice, as many times as you need. With that said, let's close our practice the same way we started, with 3 cleansing breaths. Releasing all the air from your lungs. We'll take a nice slow breath in, fill up. And open your mouth, exhale, gush out all the air. Let everything go. Good. Take another slow breath in, fill up everything. And let it all go. Good. One more time together. Best one yet. Nice slow breath in. And open your mouth, exhale, let it all go. Gently begin to blink your eyes open, bringing yourself back into your physical space. Thank you all so much for sharing your practice with me today. The love light in me bows to the love light in each of you, and we greet each other with namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me for your Monday movement and meditation. About 30-minute practice. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, I'd love for you to leave a comment down in the chat below. I love just checking in with you to see how it's going. And thank you again so much for tuning in.